Guys, welcome back to the channel. Bing o bango. Super stoked to be using the Stack system because today we're talking about what I've mentioned in the prior video where I interviewed Marty Jertson. We are talking about using the radar system with the Stack app to do wedging. So today we're going to look at what does it take to set up wedging, how does it work, set a baseline, and go from there. Let's see what happens. So to do this, the Stack Wedge is dedicated to improving distance control inside 150 yards. Guys, I've cut my approach game down quite considerably over last season. Now it's to take it a little bit further. So I'm at a 2.6, maybe somewhere in there, negative 2.6 compared to scratch, and we're looking to get to scratch this year. So let's get started and see what we need. So what we'll need is approximately 30 minutes. Yeah, I got that. The ability to hit up to 40 balls indoors looks pretty good to me. My clubs, bingo, and the Stack radar. Oh, look at this beauty. And this is now my new favorite toy because look how small this guy is. If you haven't gotten one of these yet, guys, bingo, bango, bongo. I don't know why I keep saying that. Anyway, check the video out. We'll actually do that to kind of go through the Stack radar, how it works, and you can see me using it at the driving range and on the course and so forth. So let's get into the wedging. All right, so we're going to set our session. Full flight. Limited flight, okay, and limited flight indoor, artificial mat. Man, this is really down to the wire. Altitude. I'm in Texas. Altitude. We'll just leave it at 0. Let's see. Customize carry tuning. Ball speed adjustment. We're not going to mess with that. We're just going to click next. My desired carry. What is the desired maximum carry distance would you like to have to practice? We recommend 140 yards. Let's see it on that. Why wouldn't I do what's recommended? Let's see. You cannot carry the ball 140 yards with any club, then I can't imagine not being able to do that. Warm up. Nope. I'm already ready. Warm up. Stack radar to connect. So turn this guy on. Connected. Okay. Connected. Success. Let's watch the video. Tell me about it, Sasha.
Let's get your Stack radar powered on and connected to the app so you can dive into a stack wedging session. First, turn on your radar by holding down the power button until you hear 2 quick beeps and the screen display appears. Pro tip, before connecting, it is quicker if the radar is powered on before launching the app. Also, make sure you're using high quality AAA batteries. If you experience any issues at all with the radar, the first thing to check is the batteries. And there's a handy little battery display indicator that's directly on the screen of the radar. Now, open the Stack app and tap into Wedge. Follow the prompts to complete a baseline session. And eventually, you'll reach the radar connection screen, where the app will automatically detect and connect to your device.
Okay, we're just going to skip through this. Next, okay, select club with the shortest carry. That is my 60-degree wedge. Set. See, you have selected 60. Please ensure the radar is ready to collect data. The app will guide you through 5 shots with your 60-degree wedge. The shots represent the furthest you would like to carry the 60-degree. Okay, I'm ready to hit. All right, so remember, set this up 3 to 5 feet, which if you use your Stack club, that's just over 3 feet. And set this behind, and I'm going to also update this to be my lob wedge. I'm assuming you need to do that. Okay, so let's hit the baseline. And by the way, If you don't have one of these shirts, it is like one of the coolest shirts. Think about it. Think about it. Okay, so that was actually a lot shorter than I'm used to hitting my clubs. Now I could choose a sand wedge, or I could say 54 degree because I would rather give exact numbers. Okay, so interesting. I just picked up the radar, and it's talking. So it set it to the sand wedge for me. I didn't have to worry about that. That's cool. The fact that, you know, after using the stack system with the radar that does not connect to the app, using it this way is flawless. It's like perfect. That direct connect, love it. Love technology. See, that's interesting. 114 carry. That's what I expect out of this club. Good gravy. No wonder I'm so bad about hitting the greens with these clubs. It's all over the place. So I guess you just keep going up until you hit 150 or 140 carry. Pitching wedge is usually about my 125, 130 carry. The beauty of the radar is it has not missed a swing. Skytrack, that's 2 swings I think it's missed. And it looks like if it goes over the specific delta when you're hitting, it gives you a warning that it's plus or minus 2 point something. I guess that's based on your average. Okay, switching over to the 9-iron. I mean, that's my pitching wedge. I've got this set to 139, so this is at least close. Golly, I have to go up my 8-iron just to get to a 140 carry. Alright. I'll keep going. And the altitude's 489 feet. I know my numbers on the course. 8-iron is 150 for sure, if not 155. Alright, so max desired carry reached. Anticipate you no longer need to go. Okay, end baseline. Still say that this was off, but we're going to leave it that because, I mean, this is real, right? Experiencing this. Okay. So now, baseline is set. Start wedging. Okay. 24 to 30 balls, 10 minutes. Does that sound good, guys? 10 minutes? You got 10 minutes? I'm not going to make you watch the whole 10 minutes. Alright, so it's recommending my 60 degree wedge. We're going to be going target 1 is 30 yards. Alright, so 24 shots, 1 target, 30 yards with the 60 degree. Next, okay, we're warmed up. Connecting to the stack. Radar, beep beep. Beep beep. Okay, alright, so, and that's real. Using my 60. Because if I'm 30 out, this is what I'm going to be using. Alright. 30 yards. I'm going to open up. Open the club face up. That's what I'm talking about. So it plays, it's a game, and so it's actually looking at how close you are to the 30, and you're getting scored on it. Proceed to round 1, target 2. Alright, so now we're switching to the 50 yards. 175, and I think the goal is we're aiming to be around 200. I think is what Sasha said on Chasing Scratch's video. So here's the interesting thing. If I would have been outside, that shot would have been bad. But it's looking at speed, club speed, ball speed. Now what I want to do is go out to the driving range and do this. Alright. Stack wedge complete. Nice work, me. Okay, so summary. So 187.2 points. Premier level 1. 24 shots. So I got 176 score on target, the 30-yard target. On the 50-yard target, I got 198.5, and I think 200 is the tour average, or is it scratch average? I don't remember. So all in all, pretty cool. It's gamified. I like this. So yet another fun tool. That obviously will help, because I mean, I had that 50 dialed into my brain. Now here's what's going to be interesting is, does the 50 here translate to 50 out there? And that, I think that's just going to be time. Challenge level, 50 out of 100. Practice grit, challenge level. Well, so far, this is pretty good. I'm going to do some more sessions with it and close down the video after those sessions. And I'm going to look up some data as well, just to make sure that when I talk about the wedging app, that I have all the information, as well as this will definitely be a results. There will be a results video on this. So I can understand more about the average score, like what score I'm going for, any other features that I may have. So guys, so far so good. Let's use this a little bit and get more data for you. So I'm wrapping up the video on the stack wedging in my review of it. Spoiler alert. So I think this is my 4th session, just freshly back from Switzerland. Don't know if you saw the post. I've used it. This is my 4th time. After 3 times, shot 2 under on 9 holes. After starting on 16 cold, they needed a marker where I work, so I played with them. I'm not going to tell you about the back. it was bad, but regardless, this stacking wedge, it's the real deal. It works. It's awesome. So let's get into this session. 9 iron, 132.
Target distance is 101 using your 48-degree wedge.
4.
Target distance is 81 using your 54-degree wedge.
2 with my 60.
Target distance is 62 using your 60-degree wedge. Target distance is 41 using your 60-degree wedge. Shot 4 carried 74 yards. Please review your shot results now.
Combine score 187.4, which the tour average is 200. So obviously I've got some work to do, but overall I feel good about where I'm at. See what my average is for this thing. Average score is 186, so 200 Tour Pro, 86, 186. I'm telling you, this is gonna make a difference, and this is what I've been starting to use more and more. Guys, you'd be crazy not to use the Stack Wedge program. Matched in with putting, I've been using that more. I'm gonna go over that here shortly. Obviously the swing speed, lucky for me, I have a herniated disc and 2 bulging, or is it 2 herniated? Well, I don't know. I got back issues. My swing speed's down to like 103. It's what it is, but guys, this is gonna be how you get better results. The Stack system, bam. Guys, thanks for following. Keep it findable and enjoy your round of golf.